to day 17 of the challenge. And I just finished meeting with my chair. Y'all, I'm not going to lie. I thought I was going to have a moment and scream. Because on my calendar, there was no invite. And my chair texted me and was like, "Are you coming to the meeting?" I'm like, "There's no calendar invite. I don't understand what's going on here." We eventually met, and that's all I can say. I have no energy. I just want to be done. That's where I'm at. I want to be done with this process. I had no energy for small talk. I just none of it. Just none. I was just like, just tell me what I need to do and let's get on with it. Cause I don't want to be on this call any longer than what I have to. Because the fact that I went to my calendar and there was no Zoom link there, I'm like, why is it not even here? I had no, it just, all of this takes the energy out of me. And I just don't like to be like, well, how are you doing? You know, my students are stressing about everything going on in the world. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I just don't have anything to say. Like, I don't want to have small talk. It is Thursday, isn't it? It is. I'm telling you, D, when I went, I was like, why is there no Zoom link? I could feel my blood pressure like, really? I just don't have no words because I just get so frustrated with her. So frustrated. So frustrated. But I'm so close to being done. I can't not just persevere through. But when I tell you, and yeah, when I tell you that I don't want to be like some of the women that look like me, I don't want to treat people the way I've been treated. I just don't. I know. I just don't want to be I just don't want to treat people that way. And then people wonder why when you look like me, when it's like, no, I'll just go ahead and go with this group because I don't have the time nor the energy to just be treated the way that I've been treated. I know I'm almost done, but I'm telling you, D, when I saw that Zoom link wasn't there, I'm like, what level up game are we playing today? Like, I just don't have energy for you. Seriously. I was just like, what game are you trying to play? And then when I was texting, I texted her because I was like, hi, I got the report back. Thank you for the feedback. And I was getting ready to ask where's the Zoom link. She was already typing and asked me, was I coming on to the meeting? And I'm like, well, there's no link. And it's like, oh, it's the same link from last week. And I wanted to be smart and be like, we didn't use that link last week, but I'm not that kind of person. But I wanted to. I had a moment. I was just like, Lord, keep me together. I don't understand. Oh, thank you. I don't I think I'm like everyone else. I think we're all intelligent, honestly. It is a matter of how you choose to use your intellect, in my opinion. Um, yes, I will. Trust me. Trust me. It just zapped all the like little energy that I had. Not like I was low um, on energy, but I was just like, I try to like be positive, getting ready to go on these calls, and I'm always positive and ready to go. And when I didn't see that link, I was like, really? I can't. And then it's like, well, you'd already written all this part. And in my mind, I just kept thinking to myself, we did, you're right. I did write all of this in parts of chapter 1 and parts of chapter 3. But had I met with you the last 2 weeks, I would have had these answers already. Instead of like writing something that's completely wrong, I didn't need to do. It just drives me nuts. Don't let her bother you. uh, yeah, no, I won't. I will digress. Y'all are just getting this right after I get off of the call with her, and I will collect myself and just do what I need to do. And then it was like, oh, well, you already submitted your stuff to the college, didn't you, for them to review it? I said, no, because you said you wanted a clean report, but you never told me what's the percentage of a clean report. So I could have had that turned in last week instead of working on more revisions that apparently I didn't need to do. Yeah, just wasting time. Wasting time. And I knew she was just going to come on the Zoom like everything's honky dory, not an issue in the world, and just be like, you've already turned this in, right? You already did this, right? I'm like, yes, no, working on it. It just, I'm telling you, every time I question why did I pursue education? It's not like you get paid any real money working in education. But then I remind myself, I genuinely care about people. That's why I do the work that I do. My passion work. But still, I'm no low bar energy, low vibration energy for this. But I did walk a mile and a half earlier, so there's that. I got my walk out of the way. I actually have thought about, because of my CrossFit situation, which that might be changing, not so much the CrossFit, but in the coming weeks, I'm going to have to get up early to give our one of our dogs medication. Oh, thank you for those kind words. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing. Um, but because our little dog needs medication early in the morning, I'm gonna have to get up early. Early for me. I'm gonna have to get up and give her meds between 7 and 7:30, which means I'll already be up to be able to make that 8:30 CrossFit class. Because better half is going to be going back to work. He normally gives her medication in the morning. I shouldn't say that. He's been at work, but he'll be in person again. I feel like I have a lash in my eye. So my CrossFit dilemma may be solved, but in between time, I thought I should walk, and I usually like to lift weights anyway. Like lifting is not the issue, but I like to do, I know this is going to sound bizarre. I like to challenge myself with push ups. I know, don't. D, I can hear you now. Like, what? What did you say? You like to challenge yourself with push ups? I do. And I feel like since I've been out of the CrossFit game, like inconsistently going, not as consistent as I want, I'm like, dude, you need to do some push-ups, get your life together. So, um, but I'm thinking I might just do like 10 to 15 push-ups a day between now and what, February 17th? Let me look at my calendar. Yeah. I think I'll be able to go to CrossFit on the 17th though. We'll see. But now I have work to do. I'm trying to decide what project I'm going to dive into. Um, Just looking at emails. So I'm not going to hang on here too long. I might hop on a little bit later on today, but I just wanted to let you guys know where I'm at on the challenge and my paper, and because I need to call the school and submit this stuff, and I'm not sure if I'm going to submit it properly. And um, yeah, my doc is okay. She has heart disease, so she was diagnosed, she's 15. Let me just say that. She's 15. She was diagnosed with heart disease last May. We thought we were going to lose her. She ended up getting like 750 milliliters worth of fluid pumped out of her body, um, which was so bizarre because it was so bizarre. But basically, a bottle of wine was a fluid was pumped out of her body. And so now she takes medicine twice a day because she has heart disease. So, well, that's good that she's okay. Yeah, it was really scary. Like, it was really scary. But when the vet was like, it's going to cost $8,000. And I'm like, wait. Like, I'm all for emergencies, but I'm like, $8,000, and what are we doing? So once we talk them down and we're like, okay, what's actually going on and what can you actually do to help her? Suddenly it became like an $800 bill versus 8,000, because they were like trying to keep her in for a week, and we're like, what? It just was crazy. So I'm doing good. Hi everyone. I'll probably hit you up on Instagram on the DMs, probably over there. But I'm like, I need to go live to give an update. But I wasn't thinking I was going to be so bummed about my chair meeting. But see, I'm already pepping up because I'm like, it's over. It's done. Yeah, $8,000 was crazy. And she's a little dog. Like, she's not. Yeah, she's a Shih Tzu poodle mix. Like, on our heavy days, she's like 12 pounds. Um, and we were just like, we don't want to let her go, but we're also like, she's lived 14 and a half years. Now she's lived for 15 years. And my husband and I joke that she's going to live past 20 years now because she just has heart disease and she takes her medication twice a day. And it's like she has a new leash on life. I'm not even kidding. She's like good to go. She's super happy, back to herself, no issues, just doing good. And honestly, I thought that switching topics, I thought I was going to do like a work with me session where I just like work on stuff and you guys can be a part of the session. But I don't really want to do that anymore. I just kind of want to chill. My tax lady is calling in 2 minutes. Laugh out loud. Okay. Well, we should hop off. But thank you guys for joining. That's my update on the 45-day challenge. It's day 17. I've gotten the green light to submit my paper. Okay, that sounds good, Dee. Later. I already walked for the day. If you're joining or doing challenge stuff, take care of yourself. Do 20 minutes of movement and 45 minutes on a major project. So, all right, guys, have a great day. Thank you, Bianca or Blanca, for stopping by. Thank you, everybody.